Welcome to NAC News. I'm Eli.
And I'm Randa.
Going down North Andrew, gonna have myself a good time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down North Andrew, gonna leave my woes behind.
Ample parking day and night, people shouting howdy Cardinal.
Heading up North Andrew, gonna see if I can't unwind. Come on down North Andrew and meet some friends of mine.
This week, Tristan has a story over pink outs.
October, also known as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, is the most important month in helping bring awareness to the research, early development, and later symptoms of breast cancer. This month is also synonymous with the color pink. Everywhere you go during the month of October, there will be pink to help bring awareness. But you might be asking yourself, why pink? Well, there's a lot of history behind it. It all starts with Charlotte Haley, a 68-year-old who had fought breast cancer, came up with the idea of hand-making peach-colored ribbons to promote the awareness of breast cancer. She would then hand these ribbons out to women in her area who had fought or were suffering from it. Quickly word had spread, and Haley was contacted by the National Cancer Institute, but she had declined the offer because, quote, the National Cancer Institute's budget is $1.8 billion, and only 5% goes to cancer prevention. After declining the offer by NCI, Alexandra Penny, chief editor for Self magazine, wanted to work with Haley to bring her ribbon idea to the mass media, but again, Haley declined because she didn't want to go commercial. But the people at Self decided to do the ribbon idea, but for legal reasons, and with the help from the Susan G. Komen Foundation, they changed the color to pink. Soon after, they started handing out pink ribbons to their racers who participated at the Race for a Cure. This leads into Pink Out Week, started primarily by the Susan G. Komen Foundation. This is the third week of October where everybody can wear pink. Most schools, including North Andrew, raise money by selling shirts, having students pay $5 to wear hats, and teachers pay $5 to wear blue jeans. I asked Kim Chunk to get further information on where this money is going and how it helps the community. So, how much money have we raised over the past week for breast cancer awareness research?
Well, we raised right at $600, and that will go towards the Mosaic Breast Cancer Awareness Fund for patients.
How is this helping our community directly?
Well, the Mosaic Breast Cancer Awareness Fund actually helps people afford health care. Like if they don't have insurance, they can actually still receive the health care they need, or if they need rides back and forth to appointments or things like that, it actually directly helps people do that instead of just a general fund. It actually goes towards the patients.
Sadly, softball did not end in our favor this year. Winston and Lily have a story all about softball districts. Let's roll it.
Softball has been around our school district for a very long time and have had many great accomplishments to this. This year was a very hard year for this group of girls. They started the season out not even knowing if they were going to get to play a single game, but however still showed up for every practice and worked extra hard no matter what. North Andrew Lady Cardinals softball season started on Saturday, August 29th, and their softball season came to an end on Wednesday, October 14th, after losing a tough game to Stewartsville. The girls fought hard for their wins and improved after every loss. The varsity girls played a total of 19 games, with 9 of those being at home. The varsity girls ended their season with an 8-11 record after many tough wins and losses. The JV softball played a total of 12 games. This group of girls played very well together and had a very tough season. We decided to interview Emily Pittman and Mercedes Todd, 2 seniors from the softball team, and ask them a few questions about their season. We also decided to interview Coach Simmons and ask him a couple questions as well.
How did the season go?
We had our ups and downs, but we'll see. Tonight determines a lot more than the rest of the season does.
Favorite high school softball memory?
When Carly ran into the fence at West Platte last year, it was quite the sight.
Something you're gonna miss about the season?
Getting to play with all my friends and just getting to play softball in high school.
You want to play softball in college?
No, I do.
I did the season gown.
I'm pretty okay. Hasn't finished yet.
What's your favorite high school softball memory?
I don't think I have one. We do a lot of cool stuff.
What is something that you're going to miss about the season?
I'm gonna miss all the younger girls.
Do you want to play softball in college? All right.
Sure.
How do you think the season went?
I feel like the girls worked hard all year, going out every single day and actually, working for 2 hours after school every day. It takes dedication, and the girls did real well. We were up and down a little bit through wins and losses, but that's just part of it. We've been that way for the last several years. So,
What's the moment of the senior group of girls that made you proudest?
I'll tell you, the girls that we have for seniors right now, I think the proudest thing, I've been with them all 4 of their high school years, and I really feel that they have matured as softball players, from not being able to catch very well to actually going out and participating in softball and just doing a lot better job their senior year compared to their freshman year. So I think just seeing that growth of how good of softball players they have become, that's probably my biggest enjoyment from the seniors.
Hey, what's up, Jack, Margaret, Alex, Bob?
What is that?
Oh, this is my new virtual school because everything is virtual now. Sophie and Riley have a story over that.
The school year started off rocky for many organizations and activities. Many, if not all, meetings and conventions have been turned virtual and will not be held at their respective destinations. This has broken the hearts of many seniors in these organizations, including Sarah Miller, North Andrew FFA president. She had this to say about how she feels about virtual FFA National Convention.
How do you feel about National Convention going virtual?
It's very disappointing for seniors because this is our last year to do this. It's also just disappointing for our first year members who are really excited to join this year because this would be an option. The National Convention had to take safety precautions and to go virtual, but it does disappoint a lot of people. It excludes a lot of experiences and a lot of reasons to join.
All the virtual conventions, meets, and meetings have had to happen because of COVID-19 that took over schools at the beginning of March. First, schools closed for a couple of weeks and then ended up going virtual completely. Virtual consists of computer applications including Google Meets, Google Classrooms, and Google Mail. Mrs. Neal stated this about how she feels about virtual learning.
What's your opinion on virtual learning?
I think virtual learning has its perks but also disadvantages. We're definitely seeing that now that we're starting to have more kids out for obviously sickness and other reasons. But overall, I'd say the biggest disadvantages are just trying to keep the kids that are here in school versus out of school all on the same page, at the same pace, everybody all together, make sure we're not missing out on any learning opportunities. But just lots of new things for both students and teachers to tackle this year, and hopefully everybody's doing a good job with it. I would say sports, organizations, other things are also affected with going virtual as well. So it's a lot different, but we just have to go with what we can, do the best we can.
FFA is not the only organization and activity that has been turned virtual. North Andrew Scholar Bowl team also has a virtual competition coming up on November 17th. Virtual Missouri State FCCLA Fall Conference is also in November. Many students are devastated about events not being in person because of not getting to meet new people and explore new places. As we are all devastated, hopefully all will go back to a sense of normalcy soon.
Thank you for watching NAC News. I'm Eli.
And I'm Randa.
Have a good week, Cardinals.